Alright, so in this webinar I'm going to show you guys exactly how to set up your email autoresponder. It's very important you do that because when you have leads constantly coming through your capture page, whether you share it on social media or put it through a solo ad, you want to make sure that those emails are going to be following up with those prospects and clients. Very important because there's always money in the list. So the first thing you want to do is go to email autoresponder, but the first thing I want to do is just show you exactly how it's going to work. So let's say you're in a coffee deal, and let's say you're using this capture page. So what's going to happen is when people look at this ad and let's say they're interested, they're going to fill in their information, their name, email, phone number, etc., right? What's going to happen is as soon as they fill out this information and click that button to go to the landing page, that email autoresponder is going to automatically start sending emails to that person, depending on when you when you want the email to go out. So I'm going to show you exactly how to work that. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to email autoresponder builder. You click here, and then you're going to click on create new email autoresponder. Now let's say you're in a coffee deal. Let's say you're in Organo Gold. That's a coffee MLM company that started in Atlanta. So let's say you're doing that. So Organo Gold. So that's what's going to be labeled. Then you want to hit submit. And so now you want to put an email campaign. Now what you want to do is when you put an email campaign, the goal is to lay it out to where whenever that prospect or client sees that email, it takes them straight to that landing page that re-emphasizes that presentation or whatever business you're doing. So what you want to do is create new message, and then you want to put Organo Gold, and then you want to say something like, hello, and let's say you're selling healthy coffee, so you ask a question like, do you like coffee? Well, if you do, there are ways to enjoy coffee and still be healthy. Now, here's the kicker. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and save this. And I'm going to do something real quick. Now, let's say I'm just going to use another landing page just to create an example. So I'm going to use this landing page here. And I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to show you guys the reason why. Copy it in my notes here. Alright. So now we go back to that email autoresponder builder. And so now click back here. So the same email that we put together, we're going to edit it, right? Now let's say we put this here, and then what we want to do is we're going to say you can still be healthy. So then we want to drive people to that to that landing page. So we're going to say click here. Now here's the kicker. You want to insert this as a link for people to click on in that email. So what you do is you click on insert edit link, and what you do is whatever link that landing page is, you copy and paste it, and you paste it right here and save it. So now it's highlighted. So what's going to happen is when that person sees that email and they see it highlighted, when they click on it, it's going to take them straight to that landing page to see that presentation again. That's the goal. So now let's say you want to put your name. So you can say for questions, call Jennifer Graham. This is just an example. And then you put your number, 770-557-0999. So you save it. Now the next step is you copy this, Control C, save it. Then you go to email blast and you do the same thing. Label it Organo Gold. And then you Control V. You see? Now, let's say you want to insert a picture in the email. Alright? So let's say you want to put a picture of coffee. C-O-F-F-E. So let's say you want this picture here. So what you do is you right click here, copy image address. Go back to here, click insert, click on image, or you could do link, or you can even do a video. You could do even video. Copy and paste here and save. And guess what? So now you're sending them an email of coffee. You see that? So then what you do is you save it. And now your save has been successful. So what happens is when people enter that capture page that I just showed you, that email is going to automatically be sent out to them. Now what you can do is you can set when you want to send it out to them. You can have them send it out the same day they opted in their capture page. You can have it done in a couple of days. You can have it done in a couple of weeks or within a month. I recommend you do it right away, because then as soon as they get that email, you know, they may still be interested in your coffee offer. They'll see that email and they'll be more inclined to click on it. And then it's going to take them straight to your presentation. So now what you do is, that's done, go back to details. You see this active here, change it to active, submit. Then go back to that coffee capture page that I showed you before. Now, mail campaign, Organo Gold. Remember that label that I had that we filled out? Find that label. See that? Save. Save lander. And that's it. And so you want to set up your capture pages like this all the time, because you want to send as many emails as you can. Doesn't mean you're spamming people, but you're giving them email offers. Because a person may see your offer, they may be interested, but they may not be ready to jump. They may want to do more research. Well, a couple weeks from now, they see that email, they may say, oh man, I was interested in this. Let me look at more information. I'm ready to jump on this. And next thing you know, they're clicking on your landing page, and then they're signing up for your coffee deal or any other business deal you're doing. So that's how you set up your email autoresponder. So what I encourage you to do is go to the next step.